Right, good morning. I'm just getting ready for the car oil change that I'll be doing with the rock oil. For this, you will need. You don't need designer stuff. Go do YouTube videos. You don't need the best jumpers you got, manicured nails and um, fresh haircuts. As a lot of people seem to have. All you need: a old pair of jogging bottoms, tracksuit bottoms, jeans, an old jumper, t-shirt, whatever it is, depending on what the weather's like, and appropriate footwear. I've used my safety boots. You use old pair of trainers, old pair of boots. Don't need to wear Gumani stuff. It's only YouTube, and you're changing oil. You're going to get dirty, but those who seem to do a lot of YouTube videos where you get mucky, you don't get dirty. However, old pair of tracksuit bottoms or jeans, old jumper or t-shirt, appropriate footwear. So today we'll be doing the oil change using our rock oil Pacific xtra-life 5W30. At the moment I've got some Drive Tech engine flush in there, but to leave it for 20 minutes. Give it all a good flush out, ready for the new oil and oil filter. So see you in 20 minutes. So it's now been 20 minutes or so. Now that's got to cool down a little bit, otherwise it'll burn your fingers when you drain the oil. So what I'm going to do is shut the car up, put it on axle stands, listen to the wheel nuts off first. So listen to the wheel nuts off, shut the car up, put it on axle stands, get underneath to get the tray off. So I have thought, now I've got the old oil filter off. I'm going to give the housing a clean up with the rock oil brake cleaner. Give it all nice and clean because it looks a bit sludgy in there. I'll get the oil out. Nice and dark. Right, I put the new fresh oil filter in before I put the oil in. So now I've got this Hengst oil filter, and funny enough, it goes in the Volkswagen Audi group, and they made the housing. So this is OEM fitment. So one, the car just replace the oil seal, and we'll put that in the car. Right, I've now filled the car, so it's all ground level 4. We put the oil in, so we're now going to put the rock oil, so it's xtra-life 5W30 in. I do have a funnel that has a gauge at the bottom to stop any water going in, because water is larger than oil droplets. So I want to put 4.7 litres of this oil in there. As you can see, it looks beautiful golden colour, just like treacle. Right, once you've done all that, you check your levels. I've started the car for about 5 minutes idle, put the oil pressure to go round, the oil to go round, top it up, check with the dipstick, and then good. The next thing you need to do is responsibly dispose of the oil. So I've not got an oil tray. I've got the washing up sink, literally washing up bowl. But I'm going to use the same funnel, put it in the 2 drinks containers that are sealable, and I'll dispose of it at my local recycling centre. Right, now we have finished the car, and that's all double checked and ready to go. I want to go for the cost on how much it costs to do the service. Now, the oil I found, even though the good people of Rock Oil supplied this oil to me, it's available online at £29.18 for 5 litres. The oil filter was £6.97, and that was with 25% off the current price due to a promotion that the website was doing. I had to get a sump plug. That was £2.49 because the one that was on it was leaking. And I got an engine flush for £3.49. This Drive Tech engine flush. I've never used this one before. It's from the Drive Tech Professional range. It cleans and lubricates and protects the side of all engines. I normally use Wins, but Wins costs about £6.50, whereas this costs £3.49, so saving was almost 50%, and total cost was £43.13. So that's not bad for an oil change. We go over here because I have got the breakdown of the various different car oil manufacturers that are available from auto factors. So we've got Rock Oil at the top there, which is £5.83 per litre. Mobil 1 is £11.99 a litre. Castrol is £8.68 a litre. Drive Tech, which is GSF's go-to, is £7.17 per litre. Comma, £10 a litre. Triple QX, which is newer car parts, is go-to, is £11.19, almost £11.20. MPM is £13.40 per litre. Car Lube, which is probably in the same league as Rock Oil and Red X, between them sort of intermediate brands. So Car Lube is £6.47 a litre, and Red X, you've got to buy 2 litre bottles. So you've got to buy 3 of them to match your quantity that you need. And at the moment, they are £20 for 2 litres. So that's a £60 outlay. But we've rounded it down to 50 because you're going to have 10 litres spare for topping up. But that's neither here and there. That is £10 a litre if you work it out just for the 50 litres. Obviously, the price increases if you put the extra 10 litres on it for the remaining. So, out of all them oils available, to keep your costs down for premium, good quality oil, very good quality oil, with Rock Oil, it is cheaper. It will keep your bills down and still get the service and the quality product that you need. The oil, £30. Absolute bargain compared to the rest of them. With the cheapest one, next comparison one is £32.40. The oil filter, I did not go for the cheapest, but I did not go for the most expensive. And it turned out that the oil filter I got was OEM fitment anyway. So that is the conclusion of what I've got. Is Rock Oil is a good quality product at a good affordable price, especially with the cost of living. We want to keep costs low, but our cars and vans on the road as possible. So Rock Oil for your vehicles. Thank you. Like and subscribe.